Hey, how's it going, guys? We're back once again on the final whistle, and today we are going to be talking about another transfer, and it is not a transfer that's happened yet. It is a rumor, and Joshua King has been let go by Everton on a free. So he is now a free agent, and this is very interesting for me because I'm Norwegian myself, and he is linked to four clubs. It is Norwich City, Celtic, Fenerbahce, and Aston Villa. Personally, for me, I think Joshua King is still quality at 29 years of age. He is a guy who can play out the left flank, he can play out the right flank, striker, you can even drop back and play center forward to link up to play and pass the ball around to those up front. But for me, I don't want to see Joshua King go to the Scottish division or the Turkish division. I think his talents are still good enough to play in the Premier League. But I don't see him being a starter for either Aston Villa or Norwich. Yes, Norwich are a team that's getting promoted. You would say he would be starting, but no, I don't see him starting for Norwich at all. Teemu Pukki is unbelievable, and he is the heart and soul of that Norwich team. And there's no way he's starting ahead of Ollie Watkins in the Aston Villa side. So he's either going to be going away and starting somewhere, or at Celtic or Fenerbahce. My bad. That's if Hudson Edouard, who I talked about before in one of my other videos, leaves to Leicester City. But guys, I think he needs to stay in the Prem. He has to stay in the Prem for me. And for me, if you want to hear my favorite or the place I'd love to see Joshua King land, and that would be Aston Villa. This Aston Villa side are doing some tremendous stuff this off season and this transfer window. Already bringing in Emiliano Buendia for 33 million, stealing him off Arsenal. They are now going in for the likes of Joshua King and James Ward-Prowse. I'll talk about Ward-Prowse in a separate video because I love that idea and that pickup if they can make that happen. Joshua King here, guys. Like I said, he can play right, left, very versatile forward. He can play striker in the number nine. He can, if you rely on him off the bench, I would love for him to be a backup to Ollie Watkins. I think this is a perfect fit to a very fat. For me, people criticize Joshua King on not scoring enough goals, not putting away his chances. At Everton, he didn't get to play much. Bournemouth, people really criticized him, saying he doesn't score enough, he doesn't finish his chances. He got one chance a game, or maybe two if he is lucky with Bournemouth. Villa is a perfect spot for King. You're going to be playing alongside in the middle of Jack Grealish and Emiliano Buendia, two guys who create the most chances in the world for me. Emiliano Buendia, Championship Player of the Year, 15 goals, 15 assists, and Jack Grealish. I don't even need to talk about Jack Grealish. He was unbelievable. So you got Joshua King coming on off the bench for Ollie Watkins in a late game situation. Joshua King can hold it up. He's a big, tall striker too. He can hold it up with his chest, hold it up on the ground, pass into his feet. He can hold it up, lay it off to Buendia, lay it off to whoever's going to play attacking midfielder next year, lay it off to Jack Grealish, and then he can also hold it up with his, not off of his head. He can hold it up with his chest. You can even play him through. Joshua King is a very fast forward. He's only 29 years of age, which I love. He's still a good player for his age, and he's got lots of years to come, in my opinion. And I think he's a perfect guy to come off of the bench for Ollie Watkins. He's a great suit for Ollie Watkins. Plays like Ollie Watkins, but he's a bit more size, a bit more physicality to Joshua King. This is just a great suit for Joshua King, Aston Villa. Bringing in Joshua King, bringing in Emiliano Buendia. This Aston Villa side are looking fantastic. You already got the back line of Collins and Mings. You got a fantastic midfield. Those two wingers I've already spoken about. This Joshua King deal would be fantastic for me to see happen for them. It puts them in a step forward. For me, their bench is very weak. You got Samata probably coming back off loan. They're gonna offload and sell him. It is very obvious and very clear. He was terrible in his only year in the Premier League. And that means you'd be left with Wesley and Keenan Davis to back up Ollie Watkins. When Ollie Watkins was tremendous in his first season in the Premier League for Aston Villa. And for me, he needs someone to back him up. He needs some rest. He needs some rotation. And I think bringing in some experience, some quality holding up the ball, some versatility in Joshua King, who can even play in the wing, is perfect for Ollie Watkins and perfect for Dean Smith. And I think they need to make this move happen for Joshua King. Obviously, I'm Norwegian. I'm a bit biased here, but I think Joshua King is a fantastic footballer. You guys could argue with me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this move, because I think this is brilliant if they can make this happen. I think he needs to stay in the Premier League no matter what, and I think Villa is the perfect spot for him. And I keep seeing this rumored like non-stop and like nobody's business. I think this is gonna happen, guys. Keep an eye on Joshua King going to Villa. It might be a couple weeks still. It might be in the next week. It has been heavily linked to Villa, and I'm hoping the guy goes to Villa. Joshua King to Villa is a perfect move, and I think it will happen. And I will do another video when he gets announced official. Let me know what you guys think of this move. Joshua King, my bad, guys. Joshua King to Aston Villa or to Norwich, Celtic, or Fenerbahce. But I'm saying Joshua King to Aston Villa. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 if it happens, and I think it will happen. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I love the support. I love interacting with my subs and all you guys down there. Hit the sub button, guys. It really means a lot to me. And hit the like button. It means so much to me. You guys don't know what it means at the end of the day, but it is fantastic, guys. Keep up the positive atmosphere around here, guys, but I'm loving it. Keep it up. See you guys for the next one. Peace.